have to start using your math to work on geography problems.
Geography.
Have you
Why
heard of
why why are
what
you just saying it like uh like slowly?
geography? Because that's easy to understand. If I say it fast, Chicago style, Henry, it's geography. So you say, what? So,
I just I
geography.
I I was just gonna say geography. I mean, like, it's just so easy to just say it so fast.
Well,
Geography.
easy for you. By the way, are you guys ready for a mystery question? What does geos mean in Greek, you guys? Geos. Not gets, geos. Geos. Well, what
Goes.
I know it goes, it's geos. What does geos mean in Greek, you guys? Do you know?
No, I don't know
Pretty
Greek.
cool. It means earth. Geos was,
What?
yeah, kind of cool. So
Earthography?
hence
Earth.
geography, geology, right? They're earth science studies. They study the earth, geography. But I don't know, Henry, if you took a spaceship with Elon Musk and you went to Mars, would that become Marsology? All right. And let's see, we have Long and Harry and the great Citadel of Me, who also sounds like his name could be Obertune or Squarepants Bob. Who is this mystery guest? The great Citadel of Me. Who is that?
Why you call me
Oh,
that?
I know who it is. You have that natural room echo that sounds like a
And
professional
if you go
recording.
to Jupiter, you just call it Ju Jupitergraphy.
Geography. And by the way, I'll show you something cool. Room Studio Reverb. Mr. Great Citadel of Me, your room studio has this what's called natural reverb, and that's actually pretty cool. Like a band who plays guitar, drums, and bass, and a singer, typical rock band, would love to have a room like yours because the sounds sound really cool. So, you guys, what Mr. Henry just wrote, Jupiter. Hey, Henry, how did Jupiter get its name? What does Jupiter mean? It's a Roman word.
What's a Roman?
Yeah. So in Greek, Zeus was the god, the king of the gods, Zeus. And so
Zeus.
they
And
called
and
him,
Kratos, right?
yeah. So Zeus is Greek and Roman is pater, means father. Father is pater. So it means godfather or father of the gods because they put things.
Yes, I think it's the god of war.
Well, that's Mars. Mars is the god of war. But Zeus is the king of the gods. So they used to call him Zeus Pater, means father of all gods. But Henry, if you say Zeus Pater really fast, ready? 5 times fast. Zeus Pater, Zeus Pater, Zupiter, it becomes Jupiter. Isn't that kind of cool? So Jupiter means
Jupiter.
Zeus Pater.
Jupiter.
Jupiter,
Oh
Jupiter.
yeah, it kind of sounds like Jupiter.
So isn't that totally cool? Jupiter comes from Zeus Pater, the father of all
Jupiter.
gods. In Greek
Zeus
as
better.
well. Zeus Pater.
Zeus better.
How's Miss Mary doing? Mary, how are you?
How about
Oh my gosh.
you?
Did you have a good holiday, Mary?
Yeah, also.
I read your writing. You guys, let's do read a lot of the writing because there's short one paragraphs, and it was really interesting. Beck said, my mic's having problems. Sorry. No problem, Beck. We'll read your thing. Some of you guys gave homework that looks like list. That's fine because what I'd like to do with those homeworks that look like just list, we can actually work on that together and make them into paragraphs using transition words. So we could do that as our goal, one of our goals tonight in our last class. It's like a review lesson. We'll go back and see how can we make these lists of things you did on reunification day, how can we make those into paragraphs using transition words? Let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to pick one here. I think Anna, if you're here, Miss Anna, Anna, no, you have a really fine paragraph. So I'm going to just put that away for now. Let me see. It was Miss Lisa. Is Lisa here? Lisa, did you join us? I want to make sure Lisa's here first. Jihan is here. Hello, Jihan. Hello, Anna. Lisa, looking for Lisa. Because if you look at Lisa's homework, and I hope she comes soon, We'll use hers as an example. Now, remember, this isn't that she did it wrong. She just provided a simple list. And so what we need, having a little problem getting your homework up here, you guys. Okay, so it's a simple list, and I'll put the share screen on. And it's written well, but we want to turn this into a nice paragraph, again, using transition words, okay? So do you guys see this here? So if I read this, you see, here are the things I did on reunification day. In the morning, I swam with my cousins at the swimming pool. In the evening at 6 o'clock, I had a cozy party with my whole family. We talked with each other happily. When we finished our party, we watched a scary film, and the adults went outside for coffee. This is pretty cool, actually. After finishing the scary film, we went to buy some snacks. When our parents came back home, we built a mini house. When we finished playing in the mini house, we had to say goodbye. Did you guys ever make a mini house inside your house or apartment using like a table and a blanket and chairs? Like the kids make a mini house. That's why I really liked Lisa's writing. Lisa, if you're here, I hope you can see. Hey, there's Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, are you there? Hey, Lisa. Lisa, nice work. This brought back nice memories in my comments here. I said it brings back nice memories of my sister's children, my nephews and nieces had a big house in Chicago, and they also did this. So Lisa, what we're going to do is I'm going to copy this, just this, and I'm going to copy it here. Now I have to be careful because if I copy and paste inside while it's sharing, it knocks me out. It's very rude. It will collapse our meeting in Zoom. It does that for some reason, and I don't know why. And now we'll go back to share screen so we can be safe.
Maybe it's because
Why is that, Henry?
maybe it just changes the code too rapidly, and then it just changes the codes, and then it just collapses.
Nice. I think you're right. Nice. Good explanation, Henry. Henry, you're learning about computers, I think. Okay, you guys, so I have Lisa's. I just took out the number. So Lisa, what we're going to do here is use transition words. In the morning, I swam with my cousins at the swimming pool. Then maybe we could take this out and we can write, not take it out, just change it. Later in the evening, do you see that's a nice transition? Later in the evening at 6 o'clock, I had a cozy party with my whole family. We talked with each other happily. When we finished, and this, Lisa, you did this by yourself. It's really good. When we finished our party, we watched a scary film. After finishing, this is all excellent, right? When our parents came back home, we built a mini house. Let's see. I'm going to put a finally in here. Finally, we finished playing in the mini house and we had to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Let's say this to one another. These are corrections I didn't put in your thing, but okay, so Lisa, this is a really good paragraph. And so then all we do is we're just going to push this all together as one paragraph. And then you have a perfect paragraph for this kind of writing. And then here we go. And we can go up there if Microsoft Word. Oh, no, Microsoft Word is not being nice to me, you guys. It's an old edition because I got it from free from my English school I worked at. All right, there it is. Hey, Lisa, would you like to read the final thing for us? Because it's really nice.
In the morning, I swam with my cousin at the swimming pool. Later, in the evening, at 6 o'clock, I had a cozy party with my whole family. We talked with each other happily. When we finished our party, we watched a scary film, and the adults went outside for coffee. After finishing the scary film, we went to buy some snacks. When our parents come back home, we built a mini house. Finally, we finished playing in the mini house, and we had to say goodbye to one another.
Very nice, Lisa. Lisa, when you went out for snacks, did you drive the car or did you walk to get snacks?
I walked to get snacks.
Yeah, and did you get sweet snacks or salty snacks or spicy snacks?
I guess spicy snacks.
Oh, spicy. Okay, so I'll tell you what, Lisa, we could put spicy in here too. That sounds like fun. Spicy snacks, right?
Spicy snacks.
Spicy snacks. Nice. Hey, Lisa, this is excellent. We're going to save this And there you go. And of course, there are some changes there that we didn't put in the original when I copied it. Let's see, we got a chat coming in. That is Geo and the 2 new messages. Oh, the great citadel of me puts a mysterious code. So it's scary. I don't know what that is, Mr. Citadel, but I hope it doesn't cause some kind of disruption.
It says Citadel of some. Great
Yeah.
Citadel of some.
I know. I'm kind of scared by it because, Henry, what if it does something to the fabric of space and time and we all go back and we have to take the course all over again starting in February?
You thought that is just a secret code, something they're talking about?
It's a super secret code and it's maybe a little dangerous, Henry. You guys, here's one by Mr. Oberyn Toon. He also did a numbers list. Now remember, this isn't wrong. You guys were on holiday and you just wanted to complete the assignment. And you see that this writing needed just some additions, some things to make it more complete, right? So this is all very good. If we take this and we copy it, again, I have to stop the share because it will knock me out of the thing. And then you'll say, what happened to our teacher? It's very sad, you know. But I always try to come back.
I remember a time when when you got knocked off the Wi-Fi.
I know, it was traumatic.
And then the host just came and says,
What happened to Brandon? And you guys were all worried. You thought aliens got me, right?
No.
I'm just joking tonight, Henry, because it's our last class. I want to have fun with you guys. Hey, Mr. Oberyn Toon, are you there? Is your microphone working?
Yeah.
There he is. Hey, Oberyn Toon, what if we put this together now and we make a paragraph here? All right. Oberyn Toon, what are you doing? Are you farting? Okay, so here we go.
I am typing secret languages.
Oh, okay.
Who's talking?
Secret. I am making secret languages. Okay, so Oberyn Toon, this is pretty good because you already know how to use your transition words or you remembered to use them. So this is actually really good. Oberyn Toon, read it all now without the numbers, almost no numbers, okay? And I'll make it bigger for you because sometimes students have a hard time reading this, okay? So Mr. Oberyn Toon, 1 moment, please. How do you say 1 moment, please in Japanese, you guys? Chotomate.
What?
No, not wak wak, chotomate. All right, Oberyn Toon, here you go. What happened to our Oberyn Toon? Oberyn Toon? Or is he the great citadel of me? Or is that Squarepants Bob? SpongeBob's friend, Mr. Squarepants. Which one is Oberyn Toon, Henry?
I think it's the great citadel of some.
Yeah, he's still the great citadel.
Yeah.
Citadel, can you read this for me? What happened to you? You disappeared. We got all nervous. Are you having microphone problems?
No.
No, listen to that beautiful echo. You should sell your space for guys in Vietnam to play guitar and you record them. You can make good money. Listen to that beautiful echo, you guys. Hey, Mr. Oberyn Toon, clap your hands. Go like this quickly. Yeah, do you hear that? That's insane. Is that in your computer or is that natural?
What?
Is that natural echo or is that just in your room?
I can understand what you're saying.
You have this beautiful echo. Did you put that on your computer or is that in the room that you're in?
I think mine.
That's incredible. Clap one more time, Oberyn Toon. Go like that.
Really broken.
Do it one more time. Go like that. You guys hear that? It sounds like a glass breaking. How cool is that? So
Yes, it's actually really, really cool.
that's pretty cool. Oberyn Toon, go ahead, read. After I went to Ho Chi Minh City. Hey, what happened to him? All right, Oberyn Toon, I'm going to read. You have a good essay, but your microphone keeps going out. After I went to Ho Chi Minh City, I went to sleep near the curb. Now, from the very first sentence, Henry and Mary and Harry and Anna, long, don't you think this is kind of strange? He was sleeping on the curb, and I said, what happened? Did he have a fight with his mom and dad, so he went to sleep outside? So why do you think he slept on the curb? This is amazing when I read this, right? Oberyn Toon,
But it was too loud. I could not sleep.
That's a good one. Too loud or too hot inside the apartment or house. When I read this, I was really curious. I thought this Oberentune guy is pretty cool. So he said, it was so loud I couldn't sleep. The only way to do this is watching stars in the sky, which is beautiful. By the way, I could only see one star. So now we know he's in a big city or the weather is cloudy. Let's see. There were police chasing people off Le Douane Street. Okay, now this is getting interesting. The police are chasing people off the street at 12:45. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's 0:45.
Now, you guys, listen to this. This is interesting. Oh, so it's 12:45. I and everyone around me. Now, this in Vietnam, your teachers teach you to do this, and it's correct grammar. There's nothing wrong with this. But in America, Canada, England, Australia, we would maybe change this around. I and everyone. I almost don't want to change this Oberentune because it is grammatically, it's okay. Americans would first is saying they say me and everyone around me. Okay, now, but this isn't good grammar for writing, you guys. Me and everyone around me. That's how kids speak at your age. Say me and everyone around me. This is the closest I can get, you guys. Everyone around me and myself is probably the best way to write that, you guys. Now, if you write that in your Vietnam school, you might challenge the teacher, and the teacher might say, where did you get that idea? Because they really teach the old-fashioned way in Vietnam, I and everyone else. All my writing students in primary school do that in Vietnam and secondary. But I just want to share that with you, that what happens in Vietnam is just maybe about 80 years old. It's old style. It's old school, right, you guys? So you could write everyone around me and myself. I think that's best, right? We're walking to Leloy. Now, Henry, this is Ho Chi Minh City. Is it Leloy or is it Leroy? Roy means king in Vietnamese. In French, Leroy means the king. So, Mary, do you know this? You're in Nha Trang.
Leroy.
This is the old French spelling. Leroy means the king. But in Vietnamese, do you guys write it Leloy?
Yeah, I think.
How interesting. Okay. And my legs almost broke. So this part really made me laugh, you guys. He walks so long, he feels like his legs are going to break. All right.
No, my legs are broken. No.
Catch this. Oberentune. I hope you were with like your mom and dad or one of your aunts or uncles, because he started to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I thought, oh my gosh, this is really serious. Like, what's going on? And then he writes, around me were a lot of people who were singing, playing games, etc. So what do you guys think is happening in this essay? It's like a really kind of cool essay. What do you guys think is really happening? What's he really doing? Henry and Lisa and Mary and Jihan, Anna, Harry. What's going on there? What's he doing with his family, hopefully? Do you guys know? Anna wrote, great citadel of some. Anna, very clever. It means not everybody, maybe just some people. Anna likes to tease him. Hey, great citadel, tell us the secret. What were you doing outside at 2 o'clock in the morning? You were...
What?
He was waiting for the celebration, you guys. So that's why he's outside, right? That's why teacher wrote, very cool, Oberentune. I woke up and watched the parade from 6 a.m. So he's sleeping outside close to the street, and the police are telling people to go away. It's dangerous what you're doing. And he then continues with this. And the police didn't seem to like people sleeping outside close to the curb. I wrote, very interesting, Oberentune. People were crowding in too much. So that's it's not safe if people are sleeping on the sidewalks. I couldn't go anywhere except some shops, and WC's the British for toilets, you guys, the water, outside toilets near me. I watched soldiers marching on Leroy Street. Now, I corrected it, but as Henry said, it's Leloy Street. So I'm sorry about the Oberentune, Leloy in Vietnamese. I went home after having watched the parade around 2:50. So Oberentune was outside almost 15 hours, you guys. After I watched the parade, I went home and I was too tired from too much walking and sleeping on a taxi. Now this part here, Oberentune, did you sleep on the taxi or you fell asleep in the taxi? Like, was there a taxi parked on the road and you fell asleep on top of it?
That scene makes me feel asleep.
Inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're safe inside the taxi. I thought you got really sleepy and so you slept on top of the taxi, like if it was a friend of your mom and dad. So you slept inside the taxi. Yeah, because Obertun, you left at 2:50, but when this story starts, what was it, you guys? He started to wait for the parade at, what was the first time? At almost 11 o'clock at night, you guys. So Obertun was outside for almost 14, 15 hours. That's unbelievable. So did you have a great time, Obertun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. I think you'll remember that all your life. Hey, Tia is here. Hey, Tia, how are you?
Yeah.
Tia, you look like you're in Harry Potter as one of the intelligent witches or wizards with your big glasses. Very cool, Tia.
Yeah.
So how was your reunification day, Tia?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Oh. Okay, so forget that I told you you look like you're in Harry Potter. We'll keep that a secret. Hey, Henry and Mary Anna. Okay. Tia, how was your reunification day?
I don't know.
I don't know. Don't remember?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I think you must be busy studying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today I have this day at school. It was so like and difficult and easy.
Oh my gosh. Difficult and easy.
Yeah.
Tia,
Some questions were easy.
How can there be two?
good question, Henry. How is
Some
that
questions
possible?
were easy,
Like
but
yes and
the
no.
questions were so difficult.
Oh, the yes and no questions were difficult. Okay. Teacher's drinking tea because my voice is a little bit. Hey
Dry.
guys, how do you say my voice is a little mixed up in Japanese? The word is gucha gucha. Gucha gucha means a little bit mixed up. Gucha gucha.
In my captions, it says Gucci Gucci.
Gucci gucci. It's quite different. Hey Mary, how are you? I want to talk to Mary. Mary, it looks like you're.
Good.
Are you taking your test or did you finish your tests?
Yeah, today I have IT and English test.
And how do you feel about these tests?
Easy.
Oh, easy. Very nice. Very nice. Are those your,
Tomorrow and all of this week I will have tests and next week too.
and then will you be finished for your tests?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Congratulations. Yay. And then when does your school vacation start? Is it the first week of June?
Yeah.
First week of June, like June 1st, you guys, summer vacation starts in Vietnam.
I think when the May ends.
Oh, and May ends, yeah. So, you know, this is interesting because Mary, in Taipei, I think it was like that. The last day in May was the final day. And then June, they made some kids stay in June for makeup day or to do sports. So a lot of students came in June. Because my high school was kind of strange. It had these people who were professional weightlifters because one of the high school students went to the Olympics for Taiwan. She was this huge woman, Henry, and she went to my school. And so they wanted more weightlifters. So these guys would practice all summer long. And they were giants. They were huge. They were scary. They came out from underneath this main auditorium for speeches. There was a secret basement for weightlifting, and it was like something out of Harry Potter. It was scary, you guys.
Well, this year the text was difficult more than last year because this year we have to go to secondary school. It's very
Of course, because you are higher level now.
You're high level. Very good, Henry and Mary. Nice. Because you are a higher level. Are you guys ready? I have this for you. This is kind of fun for tonight. I'll show you here on the share screen. And we'll work on this because we have about 40 minutes. We can do this. Who can read for me? Let's go to Henry. Henry, can you read this part here?
Final class basic writing 1. Thanks for your wonderful essays from last week. I really enjoyed reading about your reunification day activities. It sounds like you all enjoyed the holidays in different ways. For our final lesson of Basic Writing 1, let's work on a topic that students enjoy. Imagine yourself as an adult. What type of work would you like to do, or what sort of job do you see yourself having? For example, would you like to work for a large company where you can travel a lot all over Asia, Europe, or North America?
Yeah, so they're always asking primary and secondary school students in America to start thinking what you would like to be. What's your dream? Can you join your dream and become a working job? Hey, Mary, you have a question or would you like to read?
I love engineering, science.
Okay, Mary, this word here, it's a little bit hard. It's laboratory, but Americans say laboratory, like Obratune, laboratory, but British people say laboratory. So Mary, any way you want to say that is up to you.
Here are more examples. If you're becoming good at computer code writing in Java, Python, or Microsoft C, you will use like to design computer games. If you're good at science, would you like to be a researcher working on laboratory or as a doctor in a hospital or clinic? If you really like English or social study, will you become a teacher or college professor? If you love art or music, you could become an artist or professional musician.
Nice. Just like Tia said, these tests are like demons, teacher. Tia, that's really funny. Hey, Anna, would you like to read the final paragraph here?
Would you like to think about this in different ways to choose the best way of doing something? Could you see yourself as a lawyer or an engineer working on complicated problems? If you like to be a class leader, do you have a
Potential?
potential to be a government worker or a leader within the party? As you can see, there are many options. Let's discuss the possibilities here as a class. And for your final homework assignment on what you want to do as adults, you can use these ideas and phrases to help you.
Nice, Anna. As an adult, sorry. And then there's some other thing here, a lawyer or an engineer. Henry, you usually catch me on these things. Okay. So let me start with Miss Tia, because these are more like discussion questions to get you started in writing. Hey, Tia, when you're an adult, let's say you're 25 years old and living in a big Vietnamese city, what would you like to do? What would you like to be?
To do.
Yeah, like work. What kind of work?
Yeah. I think the word I would like is the sort of, because I don't think so. To do the sort of.
Soda?
No.
What?
I will do in the chat. I will say that. Wait
It
for
sounded
me.
like you said soda. I'm like, okay. Tess says demons. I'm still laughing at that, Tia. Tia, you're funny.
I can't speak very well.
Oh,
Sorry.
no. You have a charming way of speaking, Tia. Let's see what Tia wrote.
Yeah.
Oh, a soldier. You'd like to be a soldier. Yeah. That's kind of cool. My sister was a soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was in the American Air Force and she lived in Germany for about 4 years.
What was Germany?
Yeah, Germany in 1981, 82, 83.
They captured her?
She you had a choice if you wanted to go like stay in America or go to Germany, and she wanted to learn German. She used to speak good German, but I think she forgot about it. The coolest thing is she introduced me to German techno music back in 1983, Henry, and I knew of this German group called Kraftwerk, and they were famous in Germany and Europe, but they weren't so well known in America. And so I was listening to Kraftwerk and I gave it to two of my friends, and Kraftwerk only became famous in America like 10 years later. They were, so my sister.
Oh, it's all because of you. You showed them.
Yeah.
The,
Kraftwerk.
you showed them Kraftwerk, and now it's very famous in America.
Yeah.
But not very famous in Asia.
Yeah, well, they got really big in Japan because they did one song about computers and they talk or sing in Japanese. So there was a Japanese concert in Tokyo and all the Japanese people started shouting out the words to the song. And the song is about a hand computer because they didn't know about smartphones. And the German guy says, by pressing down a special key, it plays a little melody. And what he means is his computer plays melodies. Hey, Anna, are you drawing on my thing here? Don't do that. I just love to draw on my thing. Anna, you're mischievous, so you're going to have to give us an answer what you want to do. Okay. Anna, the only reason I turned that off is because there was this really super intelligent kid, but he started to color all over my lesson last summer, and I got really angry. I said, okay, from now on, I'm going to turn off that ability. Hey, Anna, what would you like to do when you get older, when you're like 25 years old, finished with college? Here's a joke. Ready, Anna?
False?
Remember your little sister last week? She was dancing behind you. And Anna said, get out of here. This is my English lesson.
Boss of my little
She's going to be the boss of my
sister.
little sister. She's going to tell her little sister what to do. And it's just a joke. What would you like to do, Anna? We have doctor, researcher, police, teacher, soldier, pilot,
I actually love
professional sports person.
where's my mouse? Explorer.
Great Citadel of me said, nah. Great Citadel, what do you mean by nah?
Hell no.
What does he mean by nah? Great Citadel, you're funny. You know, what I like, Citadel doesn't spam the chat. He's nice about that, but he does put these like kind of interesting comments.
He's like fun and weird.
Yes, fun and weird. As a teacher, I never get too upset with Citadel because here's a word for you. Ready, you guys? Quirky. Quirky means kind of fun and weird, right? Quirky. Miss Explorer, Anna, what would you like to explore? South America, Australia, Thailand, Cambodia, Nepal, Tibet. What would you like to explore? Icy places like South Pole or North Pole? All right, Anna. Quiz time. Mr. Henry, Mary, Harry. The North Pole. What's its real name, the North Pole? Area. How do you say it in English?
We have no idea.
All right, time to teach you guys. The North Pole region, the
Arctic
icy cold
Circle
is called the Arctic Circle in English, you guys. So if that's the Arctic Circle, what is the South Pole called, you guys?
It's called the South Circle.
Well, not bad, South Circle. Antarctica.
Oh, Antarctica. Oh my God.
So you guys know it. We just have to review it, right? So Anna, would you like to explore a really cold place like Antarctica, where it's like minus 80 degrees there sometimes?
It's very cold over there. I even get cold to go to Hanoi because Hanoi is like 14 degrees,
Yeah.
and I can only come for like 16
All
degrees.
right. Henry, are you ready? So here's the dialogue. Anna says, Henry, why is Hanoi so annoying? And then Henry says, I don't know
Hey,
why Hanoi is so annoying. And then
is
Hannah
that a joke?
says, yeah, it's a joke. I'm making this joke now. Anna says, because so the final part is because the noisy noises make Hanoi annoying. Can you guys try that in English?
No, actually, I find my own city annoying.
Great citadel of me said, bro, stop saying Hanoi is so annoying. Hanoi, it's just a joke. Hanoi. So great citadel, you love Hanoi?
No, Ho Chi Minh is even more
Annoying.
It's
because the
it's
noisy
just-
noises you got.
it's so crowded. First of all, it's very crowded. Second of all, there's a lot of flood. Third of all, a lot of cars.
Yeah.
Fourth of all,
Yeah.
there's a lot of dust. And I'm almost allergic to dust because I have what is it called?
A dust allergy.
No. My oh my God, I forgot to.
Dust irritation.
No, my lungs, they are very weak.
Okay, yeah.
They're very weak, and it's actually harmful to me. So
Okay, yeah. Here's a big word, Henry. Particulence. Oh, I can't spell it, you guys. Particulence. Particulence. It's particulants are small dust. Particulants. It's the science word.
they just like write it again.
Okay, yeah. Particulants. Particle. You guys, that's crazy. I didn't spell that right. I'll find it later, you guys. Particulates mean small pieces of dust, you guys, that you have to look at under a microscope. So they actually do a particulate count if like the city's getting too dusty in summer. Let's go to Lisa. Hey, Lisa, are you there? Lisa. Hey, Lisa, is your microphone okay?
Yes.
Lisa, what would you like to do when you get older? Teacher, doctor, office worker.
Doctor.
Doctor, nice, Lisa. Would you like to be a doctor for old people or for children?
For all people.
Nice.
Great Citadel. Why just like putting some weird codes?
Yeah, he's got some code there. He's speaking in codes. Lisa, great response.
He's a computer. He's a bot.
I
He's
know. That's
nothing.
what I'm scared of, Henry. He could be a bot. Hey, Mary, what would you like to be when you get older? When Mary's like 25? Or...
I think I have two choices. First is like a tour guide.
Okay, cool.
He will hack your computer.
The second is a bakery, like my mom.
A bakery owner or worker or chef?
Like a baker.
Oh, a baker. Yeah, that's actually, Mary, thought about doing that sometimes when I finish work as a teacher when I'm like 65 years old. But baking, you have to wake up at like 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning, and you have to roll the bread. Who studies French in this class? Boulanger.
Oh, my mom is baker.
Oh, she is. Now, did she do that French training, Mary? It's called boulanger. Do you guys know boulanger?
Oh,
It's this bakery style in France where you have to sell all the bread in one day. Otherwise, you have to throw it out or give it to poor people. So they want to make sure the bread is fresh all day long. Here's an airplane pilot, by the way. He was an airplane pilot for the 50th reunification day. Here are some pictures of it there.
Is that Vietnam or?
Yeah, Vietnam. Now you guys heard about the thing, right? Well, there's the air show. Some people talked about the air show, which is really cool. Those are
It
Soviet.
actually camouflages in the air.
Yeah, it stops people from shooting missiles. They're the soldiers. Tia wants to be a soldier. You could be a proud Liberation People's Army soldier. China calls them liberation, but I don't
My
think.
favorite part are the helicopters.
Yeah, helicopters. And here's a beautiful Vietnamese lady. Did you guys see that light show, the drones? It broke the record.
I wasn't there.
It was for 10,500 light drones. Did you guys see that?
10,500.
Yeah, the 10,000 drones.
And then 3,000 drones fell.
3,000 drones fell?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that sounds dangerous.
No, I say all the drone fell is not 3,000.
Okay.
All the drone.
No.
Yeah.
No. Only 3,000.
No, I saw on YouTube it was all the drone.
Because they camouflaged them.
Yeah, that's Singapore, by the way.
Oh, that's Singapore?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not.
it makes the drones.
But why is
What's
our
that?
unification day in Singapore's?
I think they made a mistake. They just put that in there, right? So there's the dragon in Vietnam. Let's see
What
what
is
else.
that?
Yeah, I don't think that's Vietnam. That's Singapore, definitely Singapore.
It's definitely Singapore.
Yeah, so this is getting crazier and crazier, you guys. Where's the really good one in now you guys didn't have this
Actually,
wolf's face. That's in Mongolia, you guys.
why is Mongolia in Vietnam?
I know. So they made a mistake, you guys. I can't find the one in Vietnam because it had the really great one. Let me see. I can't find it, you guys.
It all started in one drone, one single drone.
Yeah.
It had a chain reaction.
Oh, okay.
Like
But I can't find it. You guys.
one fell. One of them fell in a cold reaction. It actually mixed up.
Okay.
And then 3,000 drones just fell.
Is that true?
That's true.
That's calling in. I said, Beck can't turn on this thing. So I said, hey, Beck. He said, there are even like a 3D mapping in front of Nguyen Hue Street. That's really cool. Thanks, Beck. I see your message here. So if everyone could see that. He said, there are like 3D maps in front of Nguyen Hue Street using the drone technology, maybe, Bach? Okay, you guys, let's do some more because I just want to get you right now. Remember, this is just 5 sentences of homework, okay? So when you do your final homework, if your mom says, is it a lot of homework? Say it's 5 sentences just to think about your future. You guys are good writers. You learned a lot in the last 10 weeks. So, oh, Mary, I didn't find the boulanger in France for you. That's why I went to, let me find that for you. Mary, ask your mom, since Vietnam has that French connection from 100 years ago, is the bakery training in Vietnam based on the French boulanger is what it's called. It's a special kind of French baking. But
I don't know.
Do you guys know this, boulanger? Let me teach you guys this word because the Vietnamese used to have these in probably in Hanoi and Old Saigon. So it's beautiful stuff. Here it is. It's called boulanger pâtisserie. It means pastries and bread. But these are so serious, you have to have years of training so the food is really delicious. And most people buy baguettes, but you can only sell the bread in the shop until it closes at like 8 o'clock at night. Then you have to throw away all the bread. Like you can't keep old bread in the shop. It's really strict, really serious. But you're guaranteed that the bread is fresh every morning. So it looks really good. Let me ask Anna, if you could go to a boulanger and pick out a cake, what cake would you like? We have
I would
strawberries.
probably choose a mousse.
Oh, nice mousse. A strawberry mousse, a chocolate mousse, pistachio mousse.
I will like vanilla mousse.
Oh, very nice. Or even white chocolate is quite good, Henry. Hey, Anna, how about these? Would
Actually,
you like
white chocolate isn't chocolate.
Oh, is it just cocoa bean butter or nothing?
It's it's like cocoa bean butter, and then they just add some
Yeah.
things so that it can look white, and then it's actually not it's
By the
actually
way,
chocolate.
like people in Hanoi eat those worms, they love the worms. Cocoa beans look like those worms when they first pick them, Henry. Actually, cocoa beans look really gross when they pick them. It's kind of
They
unbelievable.
look like beans, and then they just ferment them.
Hey, how about Tia? Hey, Tia, you're getting your hair down there. It looks great. Tia,
Yeah.
you see, these are from the French Boulanger Patisserie. What would you choose if you had a chance? If you were a baker? Mary said, I'm thinking about becoming a baker like my mom. What would you like to choose? Let's say you can pick three. What three would you pick?
Yeah. Do you eat this cake every day?
I can't. My Japanese doctor said, no, 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 too much. I could probably eat half this cheesecake, Tia, and then that's all because there's too much sugar in my blood. Hey, nice TV, Henry.
Do you like
And
this cake?
Oh, I love cakes, Tia. I mean, they're just so beautiful. I could probably have this with coffee, just one piece. Then I have to take my medicine.
Why you like cake?
Oh, since I was a child, I could, like, if I was a child, I would eat one piece, Tia. But when I became an adult and I would go out for lessons with the Japanese students, we would go to eat these cakes, and I could eat 3 of these cakes with coffee. And I got really fat, Tia. I know it sounds crazy, but I
actually,
used to be, what, Henry?
in the north in Vietnam,
Yeah.
they actually sometimes eat manure.
Oh, manure. Yeah. The poop from the horse or the cow?
I think it's a cow.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. That's really gross.
That's really gross. Oh my God.
Hey, Henry, look at this plate of snacks. You have your cheesecake, your fudge brownie, marron, which are chestnuts, and chocolate chip banana, maybe, the croissant, the maple, the apple pie. What would you choose? You can pick 3, Henry.
I like
'Cause
croissant and pie,
yeah, that pie looks good.
and
Do you like the
maybe
cheesecake?
something else again.
This was my absolute favorite, the fudge brownie, you guys. This would make me crazy. Let me look
You
and
like
see.
that a lot?
I have to call on some more people because there are some people I didn't talk to yet during the thing, including, I wonder if she's here, Elsa, who said, teacher, don't give me any homework. I don't want to do homework ever. Let's check with Lynn. Hello, Lynn. How are you? Is Lynn here?
I'm
Lynn?
here.
Hey, Lynn, how are you?
I'm fine.
Sorry, I didn't call on you. Can we go back to this main topic of what would you like to be when you're an adult?
I want to be
I didn't even get to go.
doctor.
A doctor, nice. That's another doctor. Now you have your choice. You can be a doctor for adults, old people, children, animal doctor,
Children.
children's doctor. Yeah. Now you guys ready for a big vocabulary word? Pediatrics. Pediatrics means children's doctor, right? And so old people, yeah. Geriatrics are old people. really old people. A general clinic where you help people is called a general practitioner. That's anybody can go there on Saturday when it's really crowded. Go to your general practitioner. That's what I have. General practitioner. Yeah, I got it. Difficult spelling. It just means general doctor. Now, you guys, if your grandmother or something gets really serious, oncology. If someone in your family gets cancer, like my cousin got cancer, oncology equals cancer doctor. That's more serious. That takes a lot of years of
Cancer
training.
is very, very serious.
Yeah. So Henry, if you see that on a test or anybody, oncology means cancer. It's kind of serious thing, right?
Cancer
Okay.
is almost the most the most dangerous kind of sickness in the world.
My nephew had it, Henry, and they had to take away his finger all the way down here. And it was very, very serious. But in the last 40 years, there have been real advances for bone cancer. It was cancer of the bone. And he survived. It's unbelievable. That was 12 years ago. So it looks like he'll survive. He's 30 years old. I know, it was really
Someone
serious. He
who-
almost died.
Someone who survived cancer is very, very lucky.
Well, it's getting better. The technology is getting really good, Henry. They're getting real accurate on how to attack cancer.
They even
So
have the machines so that they can put some machines in the head so
yeah,
that they can control themselves more.
actually, yeah. See, now my nephew had bone cancer, and about 40 years ago, only 30% of teenagers and children survived. 70% died, but now it's opposite. 70% survive. Unfortunately, 30% don't survive, but he was one of the survivors. So he had really good cancer care. Hey, let's check with Min. I didn't get to talk to Min. Hey, Min, how are you? Mr. Min,
I'm here, teacher.
how are you today, Min?
I'm fine.
I
Good.
didn't get to go yet.
How's school going?
What, teacher?
How is school, Min?
It's good.
Good. Did you finish your test last week?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, okay. So now can you relax or do you still have to study?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No, no,
No.
teacher.
Okay. Hey, Min, what would you like to be when you're an adult?
I think it's a doctor.
A doctor, yeah, a lot of doctors.
Yeah.
Because you guys know that Vietnam's population is this. It's a large population, so you're going to need a lot of doctors in Vietnam because the population is so big. But Henry, you already knew that it was 100 million people, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So Vietnam needs a lot of doctors. Min, what kind of doctor would you like to be? We have the pediatrics for children, geriatrics are old people, general practitioner is a general clinic in a neighborhood, oncology is cancer.
I think it's for old people.
Okay. Nice. Why
Yeah.
would you like to help old people, Min?
Because my grandpa is the
What do you think, Min? Does he
no,
have health problems?
no, my grandpa is old. No.
Yeah. Does he have health problems, Min?
Yes, it's the big problem.
Okay.
If my grandpa is cancer.
What is it? Oh, cancer?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay, yeah.
God!
He needs to see an oncologist. Yeah, okay. I hope he can
Oh,
fight the cancer. Min, how old is he?
It's 73.
Okay, he can still fight it then.
Cancer is caused by some cells, some remaining
Yes.
cells would attack natural body tissue.
Nice, Min. Good, Harry. Hey, you know what? I didn't ask Mr. Harry. Harry talked in the beginning of class, then I lost contact with him. Harry, are you there?
Harry,
Mr. Hey, Harry, how are you?
Good.
Harry, what would you like to be when you're an adult?
When I'm an adult, I want to be an explorer.
Oh, another explorer. Where would you like to explore?
I explore the earth.
Okay. Would you like to go to Africa?
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen, you guys are so young. You're like 9 or 10, 11, 12. Would you like
I'm only
to,
8.
you're only 8. Would you like to go to another planet?
No, it's so far.
Yeah. Very good, Harry. Too far away. What is it, like 1 year to get there?
Yeah. More.
We haven't even told.
Yeah. So, all right. You guys know that crazy story that 10 years ago, Elon Musk, the world's richest man, said, look, I can take you on a rocket ship to Mars, but you can't come back. We don't have the energy. So if you go to Mars, you can live there for like a month, but then you're going to die. And 100,000 people still sent applications to do it, even though they knew they would die. They just want the challenge of going to Mars. They were shocked that 100,000 people said they would still do it, even though they knew they were going to die. I mean, isn't that kind of crazy?
Even the Mars rover is still in there.
Yeah.
But I
they
think
should
it's
just
out
keep-
of energy.
That's true. I think they should just keep sending robots. Sending people is too expensive and it's too crazy. Right?
Too expensive, too dangerous.
Too dangerous. Yeah. And robots can
And
do all the
I
work.
don't know if they're even gonna survive.
Yeah, it's really bad environment. Really strong winds that are like cyclones of dust
And
and
we definitely should not go to Jupiter because Jupiter doesn't even have a surface
oh,
to stand on. And it even has a raging storm.
oh, okay. Hey, let's go look at, there's some other people I have to talk to. We had Harry. Oh, Mr. Long. Hey, Long. Long, are you there? Where's Mr.
Yes.
Long? Hey, Long, what would you like to do when you get older?
I want to be the doctor.
Okay. Would you like to be a human doctor or for animals doctor?
Animal doctors.
Oh, good. Yeah. Do you guys know how to say that in English, you guys? Henry, veter. Yeah, the veterinarian. Oh, veterinarian. Teacher spelling is not good. Oh, spelling.
Say vet.
Just say vet. Okay, vet. All right. Veterinarian, animal doctor. Do you know what they say in Britain, in England, if you take care of farm animals?
Oh no!
This is a crazy word, you guys. Animal husbandry is what they call that in England. Okay, so you guys are...
just spammed the chat.
Oh no, the Citadel. What did he do? Citadel, what's going on? Citadel, by the way, did you give me an answer of what? Oh, now Citadel, don't do that weird
In the group of A.
That looks like alien DNA hacking technology code. So you have to be careful.
What? No.
And now
Hey,
Citadel
Mr.
is an alien.
Obertu, what do you want to do when you get older? Do you want to do computer programming to design games?
No, I will become a scientist.
Oh, nice. And what kind of scientist? All right, so Mr. Oberon, you can put it in chat. Without the spamming, please. I don't know. That's what Tia said. I think I can't know. Hey, to know you're quiet. Funny, Tia. So, Oberon, what kind of scientist? That's a question. All right, so I'm waiting for Mr. Oberon. And he says, oh, very cool. A physicalist. Ah. Nice. Good choice, Mr. Oberon. Physicalist. Okay, so your homework. 5 sentences, please.
I would just be like, I would just want to be like engineer, scientist, astronaut, geography, geography, geography.
Geographer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doctor. A lot of things. I want to be like 6 people.
Hey Henry,
My
what if
dad,
we were
my dad is a manager of my dad is a manager.
of what? What does he manage?
Codes
Codes?
and codes, robots.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's an engineer.
Okay. Is he electrical engineer?
Yep.
Electric things?
He followed the steps of my grandfather.
Okay.
He's also electric engineer.
Very cool. Nice, Henry. All right.
Oh, you cannot see me.
Hey, you guys. I can see Henry. You cannot see me. Wait, where is Henry?
Hello.
All right, you guys, you guys did a great job. So the homework is just 5-sentence paragraph of what you want to be. And since we have just about 3 or 4 minutes, would you guys like to play a game?
Sure.
Okay, so do you guys know do you remember the Wordle game?
Yep.
Turtle. So before you finish, you have to answer the magic question. What is the magic word for today? And so let me go to the free version because they're always trying to give me the New York Times as the pay version. And I don't have the New York Times subscription anymore. I got rid of it. So, all right, you guys, here we go. I'm going to put up the share screen and we're going to do Wordle together as our last thing for tonight. Okay, so Anna, give us any word, but it has to be 5 letters, and I'll type it for you to get us started.
Trash.
Crash?
Trash.
Trash? Trash? Very good. And I got 2 letters. We have an R and an S. Tia, what would you like to use? What
Yeah.
word? Yeah, go ahead. 5 letters only.
Wrong.
Wrong?
Yeah.
All right, maybe. Well, very good. You got the O and you got the W. So you guys, this word has WROS. Oh, I think it's easy, you guys. It's going to have WROS. Should I give you a hint? Huh?
Right.
Well, here's the hint. Here's a Japanese guy, and he's shoo, 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 shoo. Oberon Tune should get that. Samurai Henry.
Blade.
Blade, close. What is the blade called? The samurai blade?
Sword.
Yeah, let's give it a try. I think you got it. And so thanks to Tia and also Anna, sword. Oh, yeah. Nice. Do you want to do another one? Because that was really fast. Okay, so let's see. Lisa, give us a word. It has to be 5 letters.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Those? Oh, nice, Lisa. You got the H and the S. Really good. Tia, what do you think?
That.
That. THAT. Maybe that's.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, it won't let us do that. It's a word not allowed. Try again, Tia.
I think is right.
RIGHT.
Yeah.
Not bad. Again, Tia, nice work. You got an R. So we see that it has an R. This is a difficult one. SH. It's an SH word.
And I
Right.
try.
Rhino.
Rhino?
Rhino. Rhino.
I know. Well, no. So we have that S and H. What if we start with SH?
Stop.
And then we have an R.
Shop.
Stops.
Shop.
Shock. Well, the O's, we don't have any O's. We can't use O. How about no E, no I, no O? How about A? Oh, I know, you guys. What's the dangerous animal that swims in the ocean? Yeah. Shark. I think you got it.
What?
Oh,
No, only one.
oh no.
Sharp. Sharp.
Sharp. You got it. Sharp. He has like a sharp pencil. Yeah.
Yes.
That was exciting. All right, you guys, let's stop there. Now, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye for tonight because you have to wake up and go to school on Tuesday morning and start taking your tests. So I will start a summer school class for writing number 2. So please join us. It will start first week of June, so you can enjoy most of May free, and then we'll start again in June if you can do it. And then if you can't do it, we always start more classes in August. And sometimes these classes are like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if you have all these schedules, like you're doing summer activities, you could still do 2 weeks. It's just you have to come for 1 hour on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 1 hour Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And after 2 weeks, you have 10 classes finished. So you can tell your moms and dads we have a special summer school schedule. You can talk to Dr. Duke about that, okay? Okay, so remember, try your homework, just 5 sentences. What do you want to do in the future and why do you want to do it? I'll put that in Zalo for you to see, okay? All right, so thank you so much, Tia. You are a wonderful student. Anna and Harry and Mary and Lisa and Henry and Lynn and the great citadel of me, Obrentuna. Oh, there's Elsa. Elsa was hiding. Let's talk to Elsa. Elsa, thank you for coming.
Where's Elsa? I don't see Elsa.
Elsa the cat. Hi, Elsa. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good. Okay. Are you happy with school?
No.
No. Are you sleepy?
No.
Okay. Do you think you'll do good on your tests in school? Maybe. All right. Well, good luck, Elsa.
I already have the test.
Do you think you did good?
No.
No.
I know.
What?
Henry is fighting with Elsa. All right, don't fight. It's the last few seconds of class. All right, so thank you, Henry and Lisa and Elsa and Tia, the great citadel of me. Harry and
some.
Long.
It's
Thank you,
supposed to be
Long.
some.
Of course, Anna and Tia and Henry and Lynn and Lisa and Min and Mary Long and Mr. Who was that guy? He couldn't join tonight. Mr. Beck or Bach couldn't join tonight.
Why?
Thank you, guys. I don't know. His microphone was having a problem.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye, you guys. See you. I hope to see you in summer, Mary. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye, Henry. Bye-bye, Tia.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.